Our table is broken.
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Weapons, shooting the bomb. Mafia mind. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish. Look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing bomb. We got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
What's going on, ladies and gents? My camera is all messed up. This is Breaking Tables. I am Epic B. How are you?
I am Tampanilla. How are you?
Outside of losing my voice yesterday completely, I'm glad. I have to crank my microphone sensitivity all the way up just so you guys can hear me. Okay, so I'm doing great, Tampanilla. How are you?
Doing awesome.
Of course, Victory Monday. Victory Monday, we said at the same exact time, my friend. It is Victory Monday. What a game. We're going to be having. This episode is going to be absolutely epic tonight just because I'm so ready for the season. And I'm sure Tampanilla is, and I'm sure you guys all are too. But you got to crawl before you walk, right, folks? This episode is brought to you by Brendan Sports Pub, Palmetto Beach, Florida. So if you guys are coming down for the Miami game this week, I know our guest that we're going to have on, which we're going to be talking about, he's going to have his events. But if you want something different and you want some live music, former Bills player Butch Roll will be having live band 3 to 7. So go ahead and look us up, South Florida Bills Backers group page, only at Brennan Sports Pub. Great ownership, great food, really good food. So thanks them for allowing us to get drunk on their property without being sued.
Sweet.
Epic.
Our show is also brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are coming to Miami and you don't know the know yet, and you're watching the show, you're in the right place for one. But also go to FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are coming to Florida in general, you want to find the closest Bills Backers bar there is a nice interactive map that'll get you to your closest place. You can find out where your closest bar is, go there, enjoy the game, and meet new people. You can also go to one of their events pages, shows what events are going on throughout the states, and it also shows Florida Buffalo-owned businesses in Florida. That also is a nice little map. So go on there and support all your local businesses.
Yeah, power technology. Stop asking where's the nearest Bills Backers bar. Stop it. Go to Florida Bills Backers and just look at.
What's the temperature going to be
on Thursday? Oh, what's that? Hey, you still have tickets available. And Jon Holler from Bills Backers Miami, here's his personal phone number, and even show up at his personal residence. Here's his address. So you'd like that?
I'm waiting for him to give us a finger.
Guys, Florida Bills Backers. Actually, before we even continue talking about our sponsor, Florida Bills Backers, let's go ahead and get the man on himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Without further ado, Jon Holler.
What's going on, fellas? I was about to leave there for a second. I had to my address.
Oh, I was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. So back to FloridaBillsBackers.com. Look it up there. You can get any information you want, Bills, Mafia related in Florida. You also have game day 50-50s on a Florida or nationwide scale, right? Is it
Yes, sir.
nationwide or is it just Florida?
The 50-50s is just for Florida. The entire state of Florida can participate.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
the monthly prize packages, those are nationwide.
That is
So-
epic, folks.
Right on.
That is epic. So go ahead and let people know. Get your 50-50s. Go to FloridaBillsBackers.com under fundraiser, and it goes to a good cause. So that's epic. Thanks for thanks for coming back on, John.
Thanks for having me. I mean, yeah, too, about the fundraisers. There's many times the Bills share something back in Buffalo. Hey, you want to win 2 tickets to a game? You go to click on it. You put your zip code, your address. Sorry, you don't live in New York. You can't participate. So I went out and I basically created something for us. Once it starts going, I'm going to be basically having raffles on there where you're going to win a trip to Buffalo, airfare, hotels, tickets, everything taken care of. So like I said, crawl before you walk. Right now we're crawling. We started at week 1. We did a Give 716. So we're going to see where we can take this thing.
Well, I know our group is going to be implementing the Florida Bills Backers 50-50 going forward. Folks, you want to sign up for this. I think it's cool. And it like I said, it's we always bring Buffalo to wherever we're at, right, John?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I bet of all people, you're probably relieved of all this week of all weeks. But answer that, but we'll talk about this more in detail here in a minute. But you're probably like, oh my God, it's finally here.
Yeah, but you don't realize we hosted the last away game and we hosted the first away game. So it's like, we had summer break, but I had no break. So I'm looking forward to this week. Be a lot of fun, but it's also great to but it's fun to enjoy the season and not have to plan for another 4 months. I'm happy that it's this week. Looking forward to host everybody, and I'm ready.
Well, we'll get into that because
I'm ready to party. So yes,
yeah, lineup is always insane. It's going to be an action packed weekend, regardless. Even though games on a Thursday night, but we adapt and we'll bring it to you guys. But we got to crawl before you walk. Let's go around the room here, everybody. Buffalo Bills beat the Cardinals 34-28. And I lost money because on my parlay, which I would have won $600 on a $50 bet, if we got at least 6.5 points, Buffalo Bills. So win by a touchdown. I'm happy we won, but I'm also lost. Actually, I'm not really. I don't freaking care. $50, but still. Tap deal. 3 things you noticed by watching this game, and we'll go around the room.
Number 1, the referees are still in preseason form because they were fucking horrible. Not just for us. They were horrible in general. I don't think I've ever seen. I shouldn't say that. I haven't seen a badly ref game like that in a long while. Allen truly is Superman, and Greg Rousseau is ready to play. He came ready to play. Look out.
You just put the NFL on notice.
Yeah.
John, first 3 things. Week 1 is over with. Coming out with that victory. What are your first 3 things to mind?
I'll say the positive. The offense had rhythm. They were flowing. There's going to be some. I think that was preliminary play calls. I think we're going to have some cool stuff dialed up during the year. Defense was kind of scary in the middle. Seemed like anything between 5 and 15 yards was given. But I think Coach will figure that out. We got a lot of guys that are playing with each other for the first time. So once they figure it out, I think we'll be all right. We just got to score 40 points a game.
No problem. We're Josh Allen.
Yep. And my first 3 takeaways, thanks for asking, guys, is just that. We'll start off with how balanced our offense looked. The running game looked amazing between James, even though it was, on paper, it wasn't that good. But if you actually watched it, it just kept positive yards for our drives. James Cook did really good. Ray Davis, I mean, come on, rookie coming out playing the way he did, again, on paper, not good. So our offense, the way that was so balanced, and everybody was eating. Everybody on that team was eating. That is one thing that was like, wow.
Too. Allen only threw one long one.
Yeah.
That was Coleman.
Yeah, and he was comfortable. He was cool. Like, no pressure. That first fumble, though, I was like, here we go. Like, he always does it. Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Get out of the way early, yeah.
I'm okay 4-1 touchdown. Second thing, like I'm gonna piggyback Tap and Neil says, but add a little bit more to it. Rousseau did play like he belonged in the NFL Hall of Fame. Just if we keep seeing that, that's like some TJ Watt shit. Like, look out, folks. Look out. Put the NFL on notice.
He's real young, so I mean, he's finally grown into his body and his mind. So he's gonna be all right.
I think he got his braces off finally, right? Or no, he still has them.
He can drive after 9 o'clock.
Don't tell him that. He's a lot bigger than me.
I would never. I would be like, "Hello, sir." And then really the second takeaway is, honestly, with there's a lot of referees fucking suck, but with Taron Johnson going out and we needed him, Cam Lewis stepped it up.
Yeah.
Cam Lewis stepped it absolutely up. 3 takeaways, offense, well-balanced offense. Rousseau, he's got to win, like, probably defensive player of the week. Whatever. Either that or TJ Watt, but I don't think TJ Watt has the stats. And finally, Cam Lewis, man, he came to play.
Should we start a tally of how many players Tyler Rapp takes out on the Bills this year?
What's the over and under? You can bet on FloridaBillsBackers.com.
Already won.
Well, when is Florida Bills Backers going to be able to have Hard Rock links for betting? They're
hard to contact.
John knows everybody.
Yeah.
That's funny. He's like, fuck you, do
one of the corporate dudes from Hard Rock is from a Buffalo guy. Or like one of the top 3 C-level guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, of course he is. And you were golfing with him on Thursdays, I bet.
Tuesdays.
Let's there's a couple takeaways from this game. We already talked about that, but let's go with the what I really liked, what I really didn't like about our team and our victory against Arizona. And actually, we'll start this with you, John.
What was that? It cut out. Sorry.
What did we like and what did we not like in this victory against Arizona?
I liked the offensive play calling. I thought, like we said before, it was good rhythm, good flow. I did not like how rough we looked and how we missed tackles on defense. I think we should actually play the preseason as practice. If you're going out there and trying hard, you don't got to play everybody the entire game, but more than a drive would be welcomed.
Yeah, missed tackles. That's the first thing that came to mind. First half.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. It's like, what is going on again?
Yeah. And Kyler Murray just running all over us. Like, did we not know that he scrambles?
Dude's fast too.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
the Bills aren't going to see somebody like him in all reality the rest of the season. Lamar's not that fast.
No, he's not, and he sucks against us.
Our schedule.
But Lamar already got the MVP for this year, so.
But Lamar's already got the MVP. I know.
Automatically. The better Josh Allen plays, the better chances of Lamar Jackson getting MVP.
And absolutely throwing it over his receiver's head in the end zone for the game. That was horrible.
I thought it was a guy. Hey, I'm about that throw as a Bills fan.
Yeah.
Tabanil,
Oh,
your
you
likes and dislikes of the game.
I'm going to show you my like and dislike in one play. You ready?
Okay.
Try to go condensed formation. It's not there. So here comes Josh Allen leaping. And I heard a lot of talk about him being the most overrated player. Give me a praise.
I like that and hated it. I'm like, yes, don't be hurt.
You realize how spoiled we are though with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other quarterback, that'd be 5 yards in a slide.
Yeah.
He's
fearless. He's got no fear at all. He will run your ass over, or he'll try and jump over you.
And he probably has a broken
comment on that, right?
He probably has a broken hand too, Tabanil, but he'll play through it. I love his comment. What was that comment, Neil?
His comment was they asked him about it, and he's like, he goes, well, I thought about running the guy over, but then I saw that it was Buda Baker, so my mind is like, he's a little bit better of a tackler. I'm going to just jump over him.
But you can't make a living out of that, and here we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what did you not like though, Neil?
That play also. I also didn't like him jumping over.
I know. It's always rough to see Josh Allen and the rumors all day, like, oh, he broke his hand. My buddy texted me. He's like, I'm good friends with the staff. They really think he broke his hand or his wrist or something. I don't know. So I would just like
to play. It's not broken.
It probably is broken. He's just a tough guy. Josh Allen. I like, you know what? No, I'm not even going to say that. We're not going to say the same shit we say, or every other podcast out there say. I'm going to say how it really is. The adjustments that we made, and somebody commented this in the chat. So thanks for commenting that. Let's see, who was that? Kaprosh. Yeah, exactly. The second half adjustments. I mean, Kyler Murray looked like he was about ready to own us, right? First half. I mean, Josh Allen obviously got us, to a point to strike. But that second half, both defense and offense looked completely different. Completely different. And we're not used to that. We're always talking about, where's these adjustments? Yeah, we barely won that. Where are these adjustments? They should adjust. And obviously it showed, because I think out of the whole 280 yards, total yards that Arizona did, they only got 80 of them in the second half. So Bobby Babich, he's him. Bobby Babich, I'm interested to see what he can do. I mean, he got Rousseau 3 sacks, right? Von Miller's back with a sack, even though he was still part of that, even though he touched him down, whatever. Who cares?
That was big though. I mean, he needed that attaboy,
I'm back. Good psychology, right? For him.
Yeah.
Get him back in his. DeMar Hamlin was all over the place too. That man was ruthless. People were like, why is DeMar Hamlin starting? Because he earned it. Dorian Williams was everywhere. I mean, come on. And it was good. What I didn't like, I didn't like that we started slow, and that's coaching, because we didn't let any starters play in the preseason. Like you guys said, I'm going to piggyback to you guys. And I didn't like the fact that we were slow, because we're Bills Mafia, folks. We're Bills Mafia. Our hearts, our emotions are tied in. The next 6 months are tied into Bills Mafia, to the Buffalo Bills football. And when we start off slow, we're automatically going, oh my God, what is going on? And so please don't do that to us. It's not healthy. Please.
It's not healthy for us.
It's about me, not you. So do for me. Or do for us. Come on, I can speak on behalf of all Bills Mafia. But whatever. We're done. We're done with yesterday. Today is today.
Wait, I got one more for yesterday, because this truly was fun to watch, this play. Because we saw this touchdown get scored, and I know everybody was like, did he get in? Did he get in? Did he get in?
Oh. Allen said they're good. Allen Zips it to his left. Shakir dancing to the 5. Spins toward the goal line. Dives forward. Touchdown, Bills. Yards did he get in?
What an effort. He rolled over the top of the defender. He definitely got in. And that's one reason why he...
So Khalil Shakir actually crowd surfed into the end zone there.
That's wild.
The most amazing part of that whole play was not his effort, which is also amazing. It was Deion Dawkins pushing the guy 5 yards back into the end zone. That was phenomenal.
Dawkins destroyed that guy.
He destroyed him.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna push you so my little guy can roll all over you and get a touchdown and not touch the ground. That was cool.
No, that was
awesome.
great. He tossed him.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing I didn't like the referees specifically. What was that bullshit with the roughing the passer against Kyler Murray when he's trying to stop and he moves out of the way? He doesn't even hit him at all.
I swear to God, if he gets fined for that play, like the NFL's got to be like, yeah, we screwed up. Sorry, but if he catches like a $10,000 or $15,000 fine for that play, that'll be ridiculous.
Oh, Bills Mafia will go crazy on them. Yeah.
Because even Gene, whatever his name, Satori was.
Yeah,
like,
Gene Satori said it was an awful call too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he even brought it up later in the game and like went over it again and be like, no.
Then did it happen? I mean, guys, I was drinking since 7:40 in the morning yesterday, but it also happened again with Josh Allen was clearly sliding, and the guy cracked him, right? And they didn't call that one. Did they call it? They didn't call it, right?
They did not call that. They said that Kincaid pushed him into him.
Oh,
right. I did see that though.
Still,
there was a little part. There was a play that was in the Bucks Washington game afterwards, and there was a penalty that was thrown, and New York called and said, "No, pick the flag up." I don't know why that wasn't done for the hit on Murray, because it was pretty clear as day. McDermott doesn't usually get heated on the sidelines. He got heated with the referee there. He's like, that wasn't even close.
You can't challenge that.
You can't challenge it, but the head of officials will call from New York and like they'll take it off, kind of thing. Like they'll say, pick up the flag.
Yeah, I was kind of picking for that too, because this is like the first year that they were using that to speed up the process. Basically, like New York could call in and say, "Hey guys, pick up the flag."
And when we say New York, they really mean Vegas. When Vegas line goes, "Hey, you're good," or "Hey, pick it up," you pick it up. But yeah, we'll call it New York. Sounds good.
See, we got to get Hard Rock Bets on our side.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
They paid me yesterday. I'm good.
I lost because I'm like 0 for 20. I shouldn't have stopped betting. Actually, 0 for 21 now.
Line, man. Even though you can get the Bills right now plus 1.5, I think. I don't know if it moved, but
never betting again. Sean always talks me into it. He's like, "Come on, man. Let's go. Let's do a parlay like we always do." Because we won one time. He talks me into it. I'm like, all right, fine, let's do it. My wife's going, "Don't do it, Brian. Don't do it."
I won't back. I'm way too much of a sore loser.
Anywho,
there you go. Bet the player props. So that's what Runk does.
That's what I did. I did Allen touchdowns over 1.5.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Do you have bonus points if he gets 4?
I need to start doing that too.
But if you got 0, you owe more.
Yeah. Is it a parlay?
No, I do straight.
Straight up. I probably should do that too, but I'm trying to hit a home run. I'm not trying to I got nickel and dime here and there.
Crawl, Brian, crawl.
I know. I'm a big preacher of you got to crawl before you walk, but here I am.
So how do we get Miami-Dade's finest on our side for next week as well.
I think we're already good.
You think we're good?
So
maybe he doesn't need to get pulled over before because he did get an 80-yard touchdown pass.
he did. Yeah, we don't need to rile anybody up.
Well, those cops were all Patriots fans. You hear about that?
I just assumed that they had the Jaguars defense or something like that.
No. I'm starting a rumor that they were all Patriots fans.
I don't think they knew what football was after hearing their
voices.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of disturbing things out of that. I don't know if you guys heard. And that again, this is all hearsay. I didn't look into it. I can give two shits. It's Tyreek Hill. It's the Dolphins. I can give two shits. But I did hear that like they were kicking him when he was on the ground, and like they called him boy. This is all rumors, and other people got arrested for saying, "You know who that guy is?" I don't know. Did you guys hear about that?
No, they just released the body cam.
Yeah, they just released the body cam. I sent it to you if you want to play it. Like there were players that were walking up, for sure.
They're what?
There's players that were walking up, for sure, like up to him as he was in handcuffs on the ground.
Why don't you just play it, Tim? Send it to yourself on your email and then just play it.
It's on Twitter.
So then send yourself the link and then share it so we all can watch it. I was like, why'd you just text me? All right, I'm gonna play it and then do this.
Well, you have like a second device over there, so let me just share the screen.
I don't. It's all just sharing. There we go.
Aaron Rodgers lasted the first series.
Oh, hey, Leonard Floyd didn't hit him?
Not yet.
Oh, I probably should play that too.
Oh, where's this?
Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. Damn, twin.
You call Drew Rosenhaus?
You do it. You understand? You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little fucking confused. I'm getting out, bro. Too late. Too late. All right, man. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do. We are. We will. Good, bro. It is good. Hey. Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying. Y'all. Don't move. Good. But you beating on my window like you crazy. What y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, y'all, bro, dude, beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn. Hey, hold on, pull to the side, go, dude. Have a seat. I'm gonna have a seat. Hey. Have a seat. I'm finna. Right. No, you're doing it now. Go. Hold on, twin. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. Bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
When did he have surgery on his knee?
I don't know. This is where all the players are walking up.
Get in your car and leave. Listen, avoid this. Get in your car and leave. I'm giving you an order. One more time. Get in your car and leave. One more time. I'm giving you an order to get out of here. Hey,
oh, fucking hey. Come on, guys. Come on.
Players Campbell.
Nope. Too late. I told you multiple times. I'll move the car. I got you. Move the car, sir. Please. Please move the car. The car has to hang out for a minute now. He's okay. Hey, what's the reference? Huh? What's the reference? Yeah, careless, because you were speeding too fast.
That's stupid.
That is some insane shit. I mean, listen, I was hoping like, oh, please don't play him so the Dolphins could lose, but also, and like, you know, I'm a human being. I wouldn't want that to happen to me. It's pretty fucked up, right, guys?
Yeah.
The first video itself, I was trying to find it really, like fast and I couldn't, but the part where he was talking about beating on the phone, the cop told him to keep his window rolled down, and Tyreek kept rolling the window up. And that was basically what caused him to pull him out of the car and everything. And I'm like, just if you would have left the window rolled down, there probably nothing would have happened except him getting a ticket. But
still,
afterwards, the cop got into a real big power trip.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Really big power trip,
John? John, what are your thoughts on that one? Yeah, he is the enemy, but come on, we live down here, bro.
I mean, that is stupid. It was unfortunate. I hope Bills fans don't do stupid things this week because we play him and make T-shirts with it. It's unfortunate. People need to calm down. People watch stupid shit like that on Twitter. Then they think that that's going to happen to them. So they're automatically riled up and they have their phones out and they're waiting for shit to happen instead of just saying sorry and being a good person.
So I can't have a Tyreek in orange jumpsuit on my T-shirt this week?
You could, I guess. Or you could just wear an orange jumpsuit with Hill on the back.
Have him break a table, like have a figure of Tyreek Hill in handcuffs with a white beater breaking a table. Oh, that's fucked up, but it's funny. Anyways, yeah. No, it's uncalled for. We live down here, so it's like, guys, be safe down here. If you're all coming down here, be safe, be smart. You know, cops, you don't know these cops. There are a lot of great cops, right? There's going to be whatever cops, how they are. Just, you know, roll your windows down. Like when I got pulled over before, I'm not going to tell the whole story because you're going to incriminate me. You roll all your windows down, turn all your cabin lights on, or just don't drive drunk. Get a DD. Especially when you come down to Miami Beach. Or not Miami Beach, Fort Lauderdale Beach, excuse me. Whoa. And see John, Wednesday, party time. That's time I'm talking about the parties, guys.
I'm waiting, man.
Fuck Tyreek. Woo! I'm so ready. I'm sure John, of all people, is like more ready than anybody, just because you're the one that's hosting it. So,
yeah,
how about you let it rock?
I was like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, like we said before, we're hosting the first away game of the year, and we hosted the last away game of last season. So, I mean, for me, everything came up quick, but we're excited. We're ready. Being a Thursday night game, it was weird because it's like, are people coming Tuesday, Wednesday? Are they leaving Friday? Are they flying in Thursday morning? So I wasn't going to do like a VIP party Wednesday night that went till midnight, you know, because number one, I haven't stayed up to midnight in a long time. So day drinking is my friend. So we I didn't want to do that. Yeah. So we're splitting it up. We have Wednesday and Friday. We're doing a bar crawl style. Obviously, like Elbow Room is going to be our home on Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday's party starts at 6. Friday's party starts at 4. Basically, you buy a wristband for $20. That gets you discounted drinks at like 4 or 5 bars and restaurants. So like $3 beers, $5 mixed drinks. Like I forgot a Smirnoff Jack, some whatever tequilas, not the top shelf, but the normal drinks that everyone drinks will be taken care of. Senor Frogs is doing $5 frozen drinks for us, plus 15% off your food bill. That's if you have the wristband. So if you have one person and you have 5 people with you and you think that you're going to get 5 drinks with that one wristband, that's not going to happen. I mean, it's $20. It's not much. So it's a great deal, especially for Lauderdale Beach. And we got T Brown's going to DJ at Elbow Room on Wednesday. Nick Styles is DJing Happy Hour on Friday. And then Louis is DJing 8 to 12 Friday night. And then we got live music downstairs Wednesday and Friday. They got bands every 4 hours coming in. We're going to have our check-in right outside Elbow Room. So we're going to have our merch there. We got some new Bill shirts we made for this year. We got this new one that we made for Florida Bills backers. It's called Always Home on Game Day. and it's kind of like that tropical signs that you see when you go to like the Bahamas and the islands. And
Nice.
it's
I like it.
yeah, it's like mile markers like to
Yeah.
Orchard Park, basically how many miles you are to Highmark Stadium. Um, and then of course right away I get people's comments like, "Why isn't my city on there?" It's like because I could only put 10 on the back of a shirt. Sorry. So I didn't even have Fort Lauderdale on there, and I'm like, shit. Well, that's like one of my spots, so I have to. But like I put like Tampa, St. Pete together, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. I kind of group the cities. So if you have a problem that I'm a mile off from the actual location, then sorry, I'll give you $1 back.
Oh, you're not worthy.
No, but yeah, so that's good. Thursday's game day. We'll be set up by 4 o'clock, ready to go. We'll probably try to get in there a little early. We're doing the group photo this year at 6 o'clock. Last year we had a later photo time planned, but didn't realize how dark it gets in the parking lot because they don't put any extra lights over there for us in the bus lot. Um, but our all inclusive tailgate sold out, but that doesn't mean you can't come hang out with us. You could, like I say every year, grab some beers, grab a drink, walk over, come hang out with us. I'm sure if you need to get a beer from somebody, someone's got extra. At the end of the day, everybody there is a Bills fan. They're all cool people. It's a lot of fun, and I got the first comment maybe a week ago that I was shocked, and somebody asked me if we were going to move the tailgate location because it was too packed last year. And I'm like, that's what we're trying to do.
The whole purpose is get as much Bills fan consolidated in one area. That shows force. That shows fandom.
Absolutely.
If you don't get that, go watch from home.
Yeah. And that's why, I mean, like I talked to you guys about this before, but that's why I like pushing everyone yellow lot 10, yellow lot 11, bus lot. Like, we all don't need to be in the same row. As long as we're in a general area when you're walking to the game, when you're walking around, grab a beer, walk up and down the aisle, say what's up to people. Like, it's fun because you actually feel like the entire west side of that stadium is Buffalo. Like, it's cool. It's really cool to walk through. And then there's the people that, well, I need my maroon parking pass and my VIP close, and they drive their Tesla and park there, and they have their own little party with 5 people, and it's like, could have went 30 seconds to the left and been with all of us.
Yeah.
Those people stayed in Miami Beach.
Yeah, exactly. The South Beach.
We're in Miami.
Yeah, but that's been my thing the whole time was the like when I used to come down here in college, we would go to a game and it's like I'd be on Twitter like, where the hell is everybody? And there'd be like 10 cars in one area, and kind of like in Tampa a couple of years ago, everybody had parties, but they were all over the place.
Yeah, it was organized.
45 minutes from each other, and it's like it worked together. Just do one big party, like do your home thing on one night, and then do something big together. Bring people together. It's fun. Like our bars make enough for every game day. Like we bring them. People are going to go there anyways, so let's do a big party somewhere.
Yeah.
Even in Detroit, they didn't have a single location, and it's like going somewhere else, another city, and seeing the lack of which don't get me wrong, I love Detroit backers, Kim, and what she's doing by herself, but it's hard to do this, John, and you do this successfully year in and year out. And it's just trying to get a lot of people involved because everybody wants to have backers bars. Everybody wants that. And sometimes they can't drive certain areas, so they create a little hangout area. But at the end of the day, when it comes to game time and like getting people together, you are a master at what you do, bro.
Thank you. And that's another thing is you have to realize that, like, I'm 40. Not everybody wants to do what I do. Not everybody wants to do what the 20-year-olds want to do or the 60 or 80-year-olds. So it's like, that's why the venues that we picked, it's like, you want live music and you want to chill? Great. You want to listen to hip hop and EDM or whatever you want upstairs and turn it up a little bit? go upstairs. Like, do you want frozen drinks? Do you want to get bottle service? Like, we have a bar for each aspect and whatever you need. So
Want
it's
all of 'em.
yeah, no, that's why it works. I'm like, I'm going to every place. I always feel bad when we get like an older person, like 80 plus, walking to Booze Garden on game day, and I'm like, oh shit. But like, I'll go right up to the DJ. I was like, make sure they have fun. And T Brown started playing like the jitterbug, and they just went off.
Nice.
But that's the thing, though.
Oh,
So
that
you
is
gotta make
epic.
everybody feel comfortable. Like,
Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Playing Beethoven.
yeah. Hey, if we got to do it, I'm sure there's like a trap remix or something we could play.
That takes me back.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
but I
But we
mean,
love everybody.
yeah, we just make sure like it's not about me. It's not about 10 people. It's about what majority wants, and the fans that do come, they obviously say thank you. Some of them tell me what I need to do better, like any person that runs a business. Um, so like I'll make small tweaks every year, and there's some things I have absolutely no control over. Like,
Yeah.
so we do our best. The fans are great. The best thing is the businesses. Obviously, it's successful for them, but like when I called like Senior Frogs this year to add them onto our list, like that's a big corporate place. They got them in Nassau, Bahamas, and all
Mhm.
over like not secret, but special destinations.
Playa del
And
Carmen,
yeah, like
Cancun. Just,
yep, they hit me back right away in like less than a minute and was
Oh,
like, "You guys were awesome. We would love to be a part of it." And they came back with like the best deals, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Right
So
on.
yeah, it's like they appreciate the Bills fans, and like we're there to have fun. So, oh, that's another thing. Just to add on with the FloridaBillsBackers.com, we have an away game link. So if you are going to Detroit, if you're going to Seattle, if you're going to any away game, we have discounted hotels for every Bills away game on the schedule.
wow.
So if you're going to LA, if you're going to any games, check it out. Indianapolis, we have, for the most part, they're kind of closer to the stadium because that's just how it worked out this year. But the more people that sign up and basically buy the discounted rooms, you might be saving $20 to $50 a night per room. So the
Sweet.
more we get to use it, it's kind of our first trial year to see how it runs. So the more people that we get to book through this site, the better deals and the better access we'll get for next year. So this company's basically tried to work with us after I explained to him that we sold out Hotel Marin in 2 weeks. And after I initially asked him to be a part of it, and he's like, "Oh, I don't think it's going to be that much." And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, "What do I have to do for next year? Because I already did 86 rooms in 2 weeks." And then I had a contract the next day.
Oh, right away. Jeez.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, Florida Bills backers is going to be the new Expedia for Bills Mafia, folks. All right.
I'll do everything. Shit, I'll get group tickets. I'll put them on there. Just buy them.
Between you and Will, our boy Will from Fans of Buffalo, who brings game day experiences, like you guys, that's awesome. That's why we love you guys. It's like no one else does this for their fan bases. No, they imitate, but it's not even close to what you guys do. And it's not about making money. It's about getting people together, like-minded people together, right, man?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
It's
what's great
awesome.
about Will too. I remember when he started it, it was like first time it happened was going to be COVID year, and then obviously he couldn't do any away games, and then we linked back up. And I'm happy he reached out because I don't know, they call it Bills Mafia and it's the Mafia, but it's like, hey, if you don't work with the Bills backers, like that's our home. Like when these other people want to come into our towns and throw a party, it's like cool. Just like you don't have to let us know about it, but like if you're gonna throw a party next to ours, it's kind of weird. So
Right next door.
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Well,
like,
put up a barricade. Don't look at our or listen to our music. Like, don't look at us.
Yeah. Hey, what up, John? I'll see you.
No, it's weird. It's weird having multiple parties.
Yeah,
Like
it
you
is.
said.
And, I mean, and to my point, if somebody wanted to do that, like, hit me up. Let's coordinate them at either opposite times or do it together. And you can offer yours and I do mine. But now it's been 11 years, so it's kind of like it works. There's no reason to change it.
Yeah, right.
Except for South Florida Bills backers at Brennan's.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to go there on Friday.
Like, oh, come on, we got to have a party too, my guy. We're best friends.
I know. No, you guys are good. You're always good.
All right, we're allowed. We're allowed in the mafia section. Jon Holler allows it.
No, you guys are good.
Awesome. Hey, well, it sounds like it's gonna be a fun weekend. So Wednesday, you're gonna be there probably camping out, right?
Yeah, I'll probably
you probably got a lot of setting up to do.
Yeah, I'll probably I'm actually dropping everything off Tuesday night. I got some new banners for out front. They're pretty dope. New signage. The bars that sponsor us from back home, 500 Pearl, Patrick's Rooftop, 40 Thieves, and Doc Sullivan's.
Nice.
My buddy Tommy passed away in May. He was partners at all those restaurants. So
condolences, man.
All the guys are coming down, and it'll be special because he loved doing this, and he loved basically what we do outside of Buffalo, bringing the love back to Buffalo wherever we go. So it'll
bringing Buffalo love to wherever we're at.
Exactly. So, but yeah, it'll be a good week. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Well, and then Thursday, right? What time's the gates open, Tamanil, on Thursday? Did we figure this one out yet? Because we're wrong every time.
4 o'clock.
It's 5 hours. 5 hours.
It's legally open at 4. But
all right,
you can get in early for the most.
They always let us in early.
Every single year, they let us in early.
I agree. But yeah, the NFL rule is 4 o'clock. But it's South Florida. They don't follow the rules, and they're open when we get there.
It's like, oh, they're here. Let them in.
Yeah.
All right. We might have to change our meetup time, Tamanil, to 1 o'clock and go in at 2 o'clock. In anticipation, they let us in at 3 o'clock.
Well, I've got to drop the kids off at school and then drive there, and hopefully somebody picks them up.
What time are you guys getting here Thursday?
We're dropping the kids off at school, and then we're leaving.
What time is school drop off?
9 o'clock is the latest one.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay. You'll be there by... you're not going to make it, Tamanil. You're not going to make it.
Just roll your window down if you get pulled over, please.
Okay. I will roll my window down.
And don't wear a wife beater.
Damn it.
And just wear like a Browns jersey. Like, oh, I feel bad for you, sir. You're a Browns fan. Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Not a Deshaun Watson one, but it's a Browns one.
It's a Browns jersey. Like, oh my God, you guys suck. All right, Thursday, and then what time you guys get there normally? Your main bus, or for fans of Buffalo? I wasn't trying to get Will on, but he's busy as hell too, just like you are.
He is busy. No, I always laugh because everyone always messages me, be like, "How do I get tickets to the fans of Buffalo tailgate?" I'm like, "The one I've been doing for 11 years." Like, but no, like we work together is great. Obviously, we go off of his site because everyone that's traveling knows to go there, and I mean, it just works out cool. But we're leaving the beach at 2:30 because we're going to anticipate getting in early. So by the time the buses, they can't drive as fast as you guys. So they'll probably get there like 3:15, 3:30. But I'll probably get down there like 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'll have all the beer, the food, everything with us. So I'll be in early.
Nice.
Right on.
It's a fun aspect of the event when the 800 people get off the bus and they think they're walking into a restaurant, but it's a tailgate, and we need the buses to set up in order to set up the food lines and the beer and the drinks. And yeah, last year, I don't know if they haven't eaten in a week, but they were like ready to flip the tables and shit because like, the food wasn't hot and cooked as soon as they got out of the bus. It was wild.
Are you allowed to promote like no Karens, please? No Karens.
Yeah.
And then you should have like wear a body cam and then record all the obnoxious people.
One lady
Guys,
went around the back of the table, and I asked her like, "Hey, please don't come back here," and basically looked at me like, "Who the f are you?" And I was just like,
no, you didn't.
I was like, "All right, guys, take the sandwich." But no, we're gonna set it up a little different this year. It's always unique every year because, like it's not like in Buffalo where we can buy a private lot. Like they don't have that here, so we're on the stadium. Like we need our buses present to set up. We do. I mean, 15 minutes. We'll have enough beer and liquor for 1,000 people. Enough food set up for 1,000 people. So it's like, just give us 15 minutes and we're good.
How do you get? Is it all on the bus?
No, I rent a refrigerated truck from Ryder.
Oh.
And you know what? When you're hot as hell on Thursday, swing through. You can stand back in the freezer.
Yes.
Aha. All right. Hey, you guys are overeating? Let's go talk to John really quick.
I'll bring
No, actually, I thought about putting
it's gonna be
right
epic. It's gonna be absolutely epic. It's like last year. It's we always Tampa Neal and myself for years we always do our own tailgate. Nothing against you guys. We love you guys. We want to hang out with you guys, but we just love cooking our own food. Tampa Neal loves doing his wings, and we just like our own atmosphere because we can do whatever we want. It's like our we're the captain now of this tailgate.
Did I tell you guys I was doing my own podcast?
Sure.
No.
Good luck. Hey, good luck. That's fine. I'll promote you. I'll promote you if you want. And please let us, because I will critique you. Because hey, having a
I'm still going to send everybody to your party because I'm not going to pay for all their food.
No, you're good. You guys always swing through. It's always good seeing you. So this year, 6 o'clock. We're doing the photo at 6.
Photo at 6. All right, that's good to know.
I figure earlier because then people can swing through and then do their own thing.
So we'll post the picture about a month ago, and I screenshot the thing, and I was like, I found myself. I was like, "Where's Waldo?"
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where I was. I was so drunk.
Yeah, every year when I go up for that photo, everyone yells at me to jump on a table, and I'm like, I'm 250 pounds. I will fly through that table and hit the concrete. Not happening.
There was a guy that jumped off a bus this week and did it.
Yeah, I saw, but he looks skinny and small.
Yeah, guys are our build. I mean, John's all muscle, and I am all Miller Lite. And it hurts falling down on the concrete on asphalt. When you're north of 40, I just turned 40. It's like I don't know if I can do it anymore, man. It hurts.
Yeah, I've been so busy. My birthday is Sunday, and I forgot all about it until like maybe a half hour ago.
Jesus.
Birthdays are all together. Holy crap.
How old are you? 40, 41?
41.
41. Man. So you're older than me. You both are older than me. Whatever. Good for you.
Mine was on Friday. Bees was on Wednesday.
Tampa Neal,
my anniversary is literally on Thursday, too.
Tampa Neal, congrats, bro. Hey, we can't do any more table breaking, bro. All right, maybe we can. We get a couple more years in us. I do not advise it. Jesus, if my insurance
no mahogany tables.
No more mahogany tables. But if my insurance company ever like has like a dispute with lawyers and stuff, they're gonna go back and watch this shit and going, oh, see, there it is, breaking tables. We know you shouldn't have. That's why he has a H7, H8, H9, and H10 disc fucking herniated or whatever they call it. Sorry. But anywho, this has been so much fun, bro. John, I can't wait for this weekend. Can't wait to see you, my guy. I got to work on Wednesday, so I don't know if I want to be able to hang out on Wednesday. I'll try to find out. I'll try to find a way to get down. What's that?
I said that's why we did 2 parties, but I know on Friday you ain't gonna make it either.
I know. Hey, you're not going to make it on Friday.
I'll be there on Friday for a little bit.
Tampa Neal's not even going to my party. What did you say, Tampa Neal?
I said I'm staying right next to you, so I'll be coming to the party for a little bit before I go to Brennan's.
Well, no, you got to be there early, bro.
We'll talk off air.
Yeah. Awkward.
It's Thursday.
You know what, guys? We'll obviously we'll be doing a podcast at the tailgate about the Dolphins. What are our thoughts? Round room. Let's do a round table here. Round table. Start with John. Your thoughts on Bills versus Dolphins Thursday outside of the tailgate, because I'm sure that's all you're thinking about right now is the parties, which is going to be amazing. But there's also going to be a game Thursday night.
Yeah, the game gets in the way of the parties, but it's good to go to. No, I'm looking forward to it. We got the same seats we had last year, which is first row right next to the tunnel in the end zone. They're cool seats. You get to interact with the players and shit coming in and out of the tunnels. Looking forward to seeing the Bills offense. I didn't catch much of the Dolphins game on Sunday because it was the same time as ours, but looks like they kind of struggled too, and they got lucky with the field goal at the end of the game. Obviously they're good. They have a fast offense. They're not unbeatable, but their offensive line sucks. Their defense has got holes in it. So I'm just looking forward to our plus 1.5 spread right now on Hard Rock Bets. Taking all the money.
Player props. You guys introduced me to something new. I didn't know you did player props specifically, and I need to find out how I do player props because I am tired of losing my parlay.
Instead of the plus 1.5 or the money line, I think it's 105. You just hit the Bills, and then you scroll through player, passing, rushing, overall alternates.
Well, if I become a billionaire, I'm going to give you guys a little money for helping me introduce myself into a new, different type of gambling. And my wife will probably leave me because I am going to go for over 30 because I'm already over 21 now. Just kidding. Not doing that. I'm not a gambler. I that sounds good. It's like golfing. You hit a good shot and you want to keep playing again.
Yeah, I'll just gamble. Not that good at golf.
Awesome. Neal, your thoughts going into this game against the Dolphins, who came off victory 20-17 against Jacksonville Jaguars, even though they were down like 14-0 or something. And Tyreek getting arrested.
They were down. They didn't look very good to begin with. We didn't exactly start off like champions either, but we came back and played a hell of a lot better of a looking game than what they did for sure. They didn't look very convincing to me. I can't wait to see this Dolphins team. They are beatable, and they're so beatable that they can't beat us. So let's just keep that streak going. And I want to see Josh Allen jump over Poyer. No, don't jump over anybody. Yes, jump over Poyer.
I want to see you jump over Poyer. All in favor jumping over Poyer? Raise your hand now.
Yes and no.
Come on, John. There we go.
I think he's faster. He's faster than Poyer's.
I honestly don't think. Remember, I told you that we did a project for one of the coaches, and I brought up to he's a coach of the Dolphins, defensive coach, and I was like, yeah, Poyer, what do you think? He's gonna make it through the year? He's like, I hope so. So that's his saying. He's on his last leg. We love Poyer. Mafia loves Poyer. Like he is the man. But this week he's our enemy. You die. Just say. Don't die. Just fall down a flight of stairs and get a bruise. All right? On your shit. Just saying. Fuck. You were like, oh my God, Mafia's calling for Poyer's death. Fuck. No, definitely not that.
Beep.
He'd be the only reason why I would go to a Miami game. That's like not when we play.
Well, thoughts. I don't think Tua is going to have a fun game. Why? Because our defense is amazing, and he has been just destroyed by the Buffalo Bills defense for years. And this year is not an exception. Without Milano, it's fine. Just how he did against Arizona and what Bobby Babbage can do on just adjusting and just like Bobby Babbage, he might be getting poached. He might be poached after this year. Hot take. So I just
we
think
didn't even mention Miami. Both their running backs didn't even practice today because they're hurt.
Yeah. Well, A-Chain, whatever his name is, he has a hamstring. He tweaked his hamstring yesterday's game, and both him and Mustard, we'll call him Mustard. I don't know his name. Mostard. And yeah, so they both didn't play today, but which A-Chain is a good running back. And him tweaking a hammy, that's going to be good for us. So I'm okay with it.
That type of stuff lingers too.
I'm okay with it, folks. I'm okay with it. And we got to do 1-arm push-ups this week, folks. We don't. Totally forgot about that. Hey, John, you want to do 1-arm push-ups with us?
Sure.
For charity?
Sure. We're a nonprofit.
For charity.
Did you see Epic B do his 1-arm push-up?
Do I want to ask?
Well, we had Butch on the phone, and he said to him, "That was not a 1-arm push-up."
I called Butch roll, and
the
he's
guy
like,
that was next to him, and the guy's like, "Oh, hell no!"
I thought it was. Looked better in my mind. Whatever. John, thanks so much for hopping on, bro. And it's always good to hang out with you at random spots, certain time of the year, right? Because we see each other, we know each other. We spend more time virtually than we do physically.
It's tough though. I mean, you're running your stuff up there in Pompano at Brennan's, and I'm down at Booze Garden, and now we got the new spot down the bright side in Miami. I mean, it looked fun for week one. It's more of a sit down. It's got booths, it's got high tops, it's got bars. It's more family oriented. So we finally have a place in Miami to go that finally fits the vibe of, what Bill's Mafia likes. So it's good.
Well, we can't wait.
Buffalo to learn how to make beef on wick and wings from Barbell.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Food's legit.
Oh, yeah. We got to check it out. We got to do a live show from there. This year, we will do a live show from there. If that's cool.
I'll go down there for that one.
Flying in and flying out.
Tabadil's going to fly down for a day and fly back out.
Sounds good.
Well, thanks again, John. I can't wait to see you this weekend. I know you put a lot of work into it. Folks coming down, I hope you all have fun. Be safe. Roll your windows down. All right. Don't wear white beater. Just saying, if you want to enjoy your weekend, be smart, be smooth. And when in doubt, if you got a stupid question, make sure you text Jon Holler personally. All right, guys. This is about time. I think I'm done. John, thanks so much, brother. Dab and Neil, it's time to take us home. Take me home tonight.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you hit that like, love, or laugh button. Unless you're angry, just don't put anything at all. The live show is on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter. If you missed a live version or you just love listening to our voices so much, make sure you pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Samsung Pod, Google Pod, Apple Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, hit the subscribe button. Tell your aunts, uncles, neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys.
I would not recommend that one. Oh. It's so much fun. Jon Holler. Bills backers. Miami. Hey, Bob. Thanks so much. See you this week. A lot of hard work. Appreciate what you're doing. FloridaBillsbackers.com. Don't forget that 50-50. We love all y'all. Bye.